dust accumulates. We also then used a blurred curvature. What we actually did was we used RenderMan to robots are really sharp. So we took that signal, put it into our subsurface scatter zone.
25%.
So I have a texture map on here, and then of course I can make a displacement and an overlay. Okay, okay, so that's the sculpt at 1 million polygons. This is 935 polygons. So when I have my displacement on, you can start seeing the displacement coming. So this is something new as well with the Siggraph that you can't do in 3.1. And I can apply everything here. I can apply it to mode would be if I wanted to apply it to displacement map, turning it off would be apply it to bump map. Okay? So I have a displacement.
That didn't make any sense at all. So I went from 7.5 to 2010. We didn't actually have 2,000 new releases. That was my bad joke. It didn't come across very well at all. So anyway, this is 2010, and you can see this guy here is running at 104 frames a second. One of the biggest things that we did with the latest release was introduce the Giga Polygon 4, the Giga Core 3, which is actually obviously the third revision of the Giga.
Okay, here we go. So here's just an example. This has every single texture map loaded, and I can tumble around, move, and do whatever I need to do. These are all 4K textures, very high resolution. You can just see how beneficial it is to see all these loaded on in real time. It's very easy to paint out your scenes with just a much quicker workflow. You can see and make sure that, I also like to go and concentrate, just so you can really see if there's like a lot of baked in lighting or whatever it needs to be. So this is powerful. I like this a lot. And the thing about this guy, this is only 10 materials. I'm going to move on now and start showing you guys more of an in-depth look at some of the creatures we worked on.
And move this onto a second monitor as well. And it preserves the rest of the layout. You can save your individual layouts like we always have with the UI docs, and it'll preserve whatever space that you created. Each room has its own specific set of tools. They're all laid out in a much more efficient space usage, so that the screen real estate is much more concise, much tighter. For those of you guys, is there anybody here who's never seen Poser before? You haven't? Okay, cool. Let me show you a little bit about what's happening inside Poser. The characters that come with Poser are all pre-rigged, meaning that they're already set up to work. Each joint, you just grab it, move it. That looks like that hurts. Let's go in and restore that.
He's running at, 30, 40 frames per second. So more than a double increase in performance with a character of about that complexity.